So now I'm just sadly waiting for someone to agree to water my garden this Saturday. Please, please. My plants are dying. Welcome back to Startup Highlight of the Week. So something that I've learned in my role as managing editor of Vulcan Post is that if I have a small task that I want to do, but there are more important things to focus on, I can just pass it on to someone else in my team. And this concept of passing on a task to someone else if you don't want to waste time on it or if you don't know how to do it is the very core of the app that we're talking about today. This app is called Task to Bit and it's created by Asia Tech Hub, which is a Malaysian startup for website and app development. There are two types of people who would use this app. You are either a requester or a doer. This app is essentially a marketplace where tasks can be posted and taken up. So a requester is someone who posts requests or tasks lah, and a doer is someone who does them. But what's interesting is that as a doer, you actually bid for tasks. So take for example, a requester posts a task that's 30 ringgit for a quick grocery run. You can either meet their price, go higher or lower. As a doer, you don't need to be a professional or be affiliated with a company or brand to sign up. You just need to have the skills you're offering and the confidence to get the task done. Well, that's the basis of how the app works, but now let me actually show you. So the sign-up process for this app is pretty straightforward, right? You fill in your name, your email address, your phone number, but before you can even post a task or bid for a task, you have to fill in your IC details and also upload a profile picture. This helps verify your identity and also keeps you accountable for whatever you do on the app. So now I'm going to post a task, and how I do that is that I can look at their popular services, their categories. I think for me, I have a garden, I love gardening, but I don't like doing actual gardening work. As in, like, I like growing plants, but not taking care of them. Yeah, so under maintenance work, I find a gardener, I can post my task, and I start off with giving it a title. And what is the due date to complete this task? They say that the longer the duration that you give your task, the more offers you will get, because more people have time to see your task. So I can input my location of where my task has to be done. But let's say if it's a task that can be done remotely, like copywriting or maybe even video editing, you can just mark the remote button. So then now comes the budget section. They are telling me that gardening work will cost you around 50 ringgit to 250 ringgit, depending, I guess. I myself can decide how intense the gardening will be. And then I can also add picture attachments like of my plants to tell someone like, these are the plants that you have to water, or maybe this is my garden. So yeah, it tells me then that my task has successfully been posted, and immediately on the Let's Do It tab, I see it. So once you've completed payment, you get a direct chat between the requester and the doer, where you can discuss further details of the task and also reschedule the duration or the due date of your task. So from the other perspective, if I was a doer, to find my task, I can just go to the Let's Do It tab, and this is where I will see all the current tasks that are available to me. So this is where I can browse, and I see someone looking for a copywriter / content writer. They're willing to pay 100 ringgit, which is I can see his details, and I'm gonna place my offer. His budget is 100 ringgit, and I can enter my bid price. So let's say if I ask for 110 ringgit, because I think I have quite high value lah. Task to Bid actually tells me that they take an 11% cut. In total, if I'm bidding 100 ringgit, I will actually only get 90 ringgit, and Task to Bid charges a fee that's like 10 ringgit. So once a task has been completed, the requester and the doer can review each other to get ratings, and the better ratings you have, the better your reputation on the app. So from what I can see, Task to Bid does protect its users in two main ways. So the first one is that there is an escrow payment method, meaning that Task to Bid actually holds on to the money that you as a requester are paying to the doer until the task is finished and the doer is asking for payment and the requester said that yes, the job has been done to my satisfaction. Then only the funds are released. So the other assurance for requesters is that Task to Bid offers insurance under Alliance, and according to the website, this covers tasks such as house cleaning, maintenance, renovation, and building construction. So one of the things that's missing from Task to Bid right now is that you don't have the option to specify whether that 50 ringgit you're paying for a task is per hour or in total for the job, because some jobs do need a few hours to complete. From what I can see, there also aren't too many users on the app yet, but it's active enough that you will see new tasks being posted every day, and you will also see doers actively bidding on tasks too. So a similar app on the market is GoGet, and after checking both GoGet and Task to Bid out, I would say that GoGet seems more targeted towards enterprises and business owners who are looking for part-timers. That's why if you sign up as a go-getter, there's training involved before you can even take on or complete any tasks. On the other hand, Task to Bid offers flexible one-off tasks that don't require extended commitment from either the requester or the doer. So that's it for this Startup Highlight of the Week, and we'll see you next week.